Waffles, cardboard dreams and wizard squabbles. A deck of magic at our fingers, endless spells where thrill lingers. In a game that never falters, Commander casts bold insulters. Mana flows like unseen rivers, winning hand makes everyone shiver. In a game that never falters, Commander casts bold exalters. Mana flows like unseen rivers, winning hand makes everyone shiver. Stream the magic of the cards, Captain Waffles in the yard. Sorceries and lands collide, epic battles far and wide. Elves and goblins in the fray, mystic spells ignite the day. Every draw twist of fate, victory will never wait. Captivating in the streets glow, tactics that only Waffles know. In a realms where dragons fly, magic laughter floating by. Stream the magic of the cards, Captain Waffles in the yard. Sorceries and lands collide, epic battles far and wide.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So, just hanging out today. Let me get these out of here. Just hanging out today, talking about the upcoming pool game that we're having on December 12th. So, let me just pull up the graphic real quick. I did not prepare for this, apparently, so that you guys can see this. There's my screen to share. So, we're going to go ahead and share this. There you go. You guys can look at this for a little bit. So December 14th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be having the pool game coming up. It's going to be $7 per pool. Shipping is included in the cost. Every 5 pools bought equals 1 extra spot on the prize wheel. Prizes and cards below with a lot more can be won in the pool game or off of the prize wheel. There's only 125 spots available. If you're on YouTube watching this, you can go to Discord or Patreon to ask me other questions. I will be answering questions today while I go through some stuff and get this kind of prepped. You can pay for your pools with PayPal, Venmo, or CashApp. If you look down in the link below in the description, you can see the CashApp one there. I didn't put it on this graphic, but it is there. You can buy through CashApp as well. But today, until Friday, we're running a Black Friday special. If you purchase pools today through Friday and put in your notes when purchasing the pools BFS, which is Black Friday special, pools will be $6 a pool, and you will get 2 extra spots on the prize wheel to win, maybe a bundle or some high value card or some other things that I put onto the prize wheel, maybe a specific pack or something. I do have a Masters 25 pack and some other packs. Maybe I'll throw those into the wheel. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to get everything situated, right? But there's a ton of good stuff. And if you watch the rest of the stream today, you can see some of the stuff that will be going into the pool game. And then on top of that, if you have not seen it yet, there is a video out on how to win this guy here. It is a Duskmoor Nightmare bundle. I do have this guy. It is still sealed. It will be given away for our 1,000 subs on the channel. Appreciate every one of you that has subscribed and is, members of the channel. Speaking of members, we are, I think, less than 700 hours away from opening up memberships on the channel. If we are somehow able to, trying to fix my camera here. If we are somehow able to reach membership status unlocked before the pool game, maybe we'll do something fun as a thank you to everyone unlocking that for the channel. And or if you become a channel member, we will also do some kind of giveaway during the pool game stream. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to come, a lot of giveaways and fun things on the channel. So with the pool game itself, some of the funds are going to go to getting me down to California for a I have to go to funeral service for my brother who passed away a couple weeks ago. And so that's one of the reasons why I pushed the pool game back to a different date, just because I've been dealing with those personal, things and other, stuff going on in life. But and I know a lot of you also kind of were like, hey, this is kind of close to Thanksgiving. And so I was like, yeah, it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and push it out. So it's not so like daunting for everyone if they want to get into it. So those are two of the main reasons why I moved it. But other than that, yeah, so I'm going to be going over some cards today. We're going to be looking at some stuff. I do have, so let me just show you some of the packs I have now. I am working on getting a Foundations booster box to crack open and throw those packs in with these. So I have a Masters 25 pack. I have an Aether Revolt pack. There's a Commander Masters pack, some Lord of the Rings, Duskmourn, March of the Machine, Bloomburrow. I mean, we got a bunch of different packs here, right, that you can win in the pool game if you pull the pack card. So, and then Foundation packs will be mixed in with this, which will, you open the pack card, you get a pack, and that's what you could possibly get is one of those packs there. We do have some newer stuff from Foundations to throw into the pool game. That has a Foundation special guest. Okay. And then we have some other prizes and other things to throw in. I am also trying to work on maybe getting a Foundations bundle. I do have this Duskmourn bundle. And then I have, where'd they go? I also have these Commander decks from Costco. One of them is the Lord of the Rings. One of them is the Divine Convocation. This one got a little damaged at Costco, but it was $20. Can't complain, right? So those will probably be on the prize wheel. If I do get a Foundations bundle, I might throw in where there's a card in the pool game that if you pull it, you can choose between a Duskmourn or a Foundations bundle as your prize. That would be the Twiddler card if I find it again. I got to find the Twiddler card. It's somewhere around here. I might throw that in there. Slip and slide, kind of icy roads this morning. Ooh, hopefully you're driving safe there, Investable. So, yeah, I mean, let's just kind of go through. These are some of the cards that I already kind of had ready to go. There are so in the game, if you pull the pack card, you will get a random booster pack opened. If you pull the wheel spot plus cards, if you've never done this before with me, basically we will roll a 6-sided dice and you will get from these, they're not really bulk. I mean, they kind of are bulk rares and mythics in here, but it's a way of giving you some extra cards, kind of like Twiddler's buy-in, but you also get a spot on the wheel. So if, let's say you buy 10 pulls, right, today, that would give you 4 spots automatically on the prize wheel with the Black Friday special if you put that in. And then if you pull another one of these, that would get you up to 5 spots on the wheel. So for every one of these you pull, you get an additional spot on the wheel to win the big prize. I think what I might make as the big prize is probably the Lord of the Rings Commander deck. I'm not sure yet. We're still seeing how many pulls we can sell. If we sell out, there may be additional prizes put in and things like that. So there will be wheel spots. There'll be packs to be pulled out. And then from there, if you don't get a pack or a wheel spot card, you will get an actual magic card that has pretty good, decent value. So let's kind of go through. I've been trying to figure out, because I got to get 125 cards situated for this thing, right? So let's just kind of go through 1, 2, 3. All right. So here's the Valgavoth that's in the pool game that I have on the graphic. It is not a textured foil. It's just a foil showcase Valgavoth. So that will be in the pool game as well as one of the cards you can pull out of the game with your pools, with buying the pools. So let's go ahead and kind of go through this, right? So we got the foil Valgavoth there. We got a Spara's Headquarters, a Mindbreak Trap in that showcase, a Retro Frame Bloodstain Mire, Fiery Islet, Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, the Celestius in that, double feature. We've got a Tishana's Tidebinder foil, Azusa Lost But Seeking Extended R, and I believe that is a regular. Yep, that's a regular, not a foil. Thalia and Gitrog, Vidalkin Shackles, Tarian Soul Cleaver Extended Art foil, Apex of Death in that showcase, Yavimaya Coast Borderless foil. We got a Jin Cataxius foil, 4 Nox in that Surge foil, Thran Dynamo from Urza, Fauna Shaman, Tamio Collector of Tales with that little promo pack stamp on there. It's kind of hard to see because of the way that the card itself, where they have it. There's a Dakon Shadow Slayer, Cub Warden, Command Tower foil, Leyline of Anticipation, the Balrog Durian's Bane in that Lord of the Rings like scroll. It's a foil, so it's in that scroll thing. High Tide foil with the retro frame. Devourer of Destiny. Sword of Once and Future extended art foil. Spellskite. Profane Tutor. Sapphire Medallion. Deadly Cover-Up. Tunnel Vision. Nurturing Peatland. Lightning Greaves, always a good one to have there. Genesis of the Daleks. It's a foil. This is actually a $4 or $5 foil. I was surprised. Llanowar Waste in the borderless. This one's a non-foil. Thousands Moon Smithy foil. Impending Disaster. Deadeye Navigator. And a Swiftfoot Boots. So that's 40 of the cards that will be in there. And now I'm going to go through, because I believe I have, if I get a Foundations box with what's there, that's 13 packs plus, I'd probably put 12 Foundation packs in, maybe 22 of them. So that'll put us at like 30 packs in the pool game. So that's up to 70, plus we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably put some more wheel spots in there too. Probably put like 20 in there. So that'll put us about 90. So that means we need to find 35 more cards, which I believe there's some right here. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that we're looking at putting in. So I know this will probably go on the prize wheel. This is a $50 Morgul Knife Surge foil. So we're going to put that. I don't know if you can even see the Surge foil on there. It's kind of hard to. There it is. There's the Surge foil. Yeah, this is a Shadow Spear in the Surge foil Lord of the Rings here. It's a pretty good hit. So that will probably be a card for the prize wheel. I've got some newer stuff here. So let's I think Goblin Bushwhacker will put in the pool game. That's a good special guest. It is a foil one. I do have let's just kind of look at some pricing here for these guys, so we can figure out what our next little things are going to be. But while I do searching for pricing, let's go ahead and do this so you guys can see that graphic again. But yes, Black Friday special. I have the comment pinned so you guys can see that. If you want to buy pools today, you can. You don't have to wait till the 14th. You can buy them today and get the Black Friday special. If you have to wait, I understand, bills need to be paid first. So let's go ahead and open up TC Player here because I need to figure this out. I don't know how much Coma is. Extended Art World Eater. Foundations is fairly new, so a lot of the prices have come down. He's only $1, so probably won't put him in. Let's see. Tiny Bones. That is not how you spell Tiny Bones. We got the Bobble Burglar Extended Art Foil. So it's only $1.33, so we're going to leave him out for now. I try to, when I put cards into the game itself, I try to get something that's going to be fairly close to getting your money back. If you're paying $7 for a pool, I don't want you getting a 50-cent card. I try to mitigate that. I try to make it at least, $2, $3, $4 at least. So it doesn't feel like you're just getting absolutely hosed. I mean, yes, there are some cards in here that are going to be worth $7, $10, $15, $20, but there's also going to be some cards to even it out at $3 or $4. And it's just the way it goes. I mean, you could get a pack of Bloomborough for $7 for buying the pool and then open a $30 card out of it. I mean, it's just that's what happens sometimes. So it's I try my best to make it as fair as possible and as this is only like 40 cents as not as feel as bad as just getting absolutely hosed like Wizards does to us. Alicia, Who Laughs at Fate, is extended art. It's probably like 20 cents. 63 cents. I was close. 63 cents. Yeah, a lot of Foundations cards aren't really worth a whole lot unless it's like a chase card, which that's like every set, right? Monkless Horde, that's probably like 10 cents. Let's see. Foil is 62 cents. Dang. Way more than I expected. Let's see here. Anthem of Champions. I don't expect this one to be too expensive. Looking at a whole 61 cents. Yeah. So I didn't think those were going to be very much. Those will probably get put aside for now until I can figure out if I want to put them into the quote unquote dollar pull binder things. I don't know. So Swiftfoot Boots foil retro frame. That's got to be worth a little bit, right? Swiftfoot Boots with the fur. Might help if I spell it right. I put Swift Boots Foots. That's not how you spell that. Swiftfoot Boots, retro frame. And a foil is not showing up. Oh, because I put the wrong one. Let's go with Swift. Let's just type it in like that and see what happens. Let's see. There's the retro frame from Brothers War, and a foil is $3.52. So that is definitely one we can put into the pool game. People love them some Swiftfoot boots. We got a couple boots, couple. What else do we have in here? Like we have a Lightning Greaves in here. That's always a good one. So we'll set that with Bushwhacker. I don't think this is worth anything. It was once a common and is or a rare, and now it's an uncommon. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's just I'm not going to give it away for $7 when it's only worth 32 cents. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions or any comments or anything, don't be afraid to ask. Put it in the comments there. I'm here just kind of fiddling around with these cards and getting everything set up and just hanging out with you guys. So just let me know. Or tell me, hey, can you check your PayPal or something? And I will, put it in there and save you. Let's see here. Soaring Lightbringer. I don't even know if this is worth anything. Extended Art is worth a whole 78 cents. Didn't think it was worth much. Leyline. I stayed pretty up to date with pricing, so I have a pretty good idea of certain cards, but then, there's random cards that just take off in value sometimes. Excuse me. Sorry if you heard that. I was trying to get away from the mic as far as I could. Yeah, this is only 26 cents. This land might be worth a little bit. Let's see. Thorn Spire. Borderless. Let's see what you're worth. Wow. $6.13. So yes, that will definitely go into the full game. Because I don't need that card. So yeah, that's a good hit for somebody if they buy into the game. Let's see. Nashi. I don't think you're worth very much. Searcher in the Dark. You're worth a whole 26 cents. Yeah, you're going over here. Convert to Slime. Interesting card. Convert to Slime. This card would have been really good if I was still playing my Ooze Tribal. Let's see. Then therefore create an XX Ooze token where X is total mana of value of permanents destroy this. Ooh, that's actually really interesting. All right. Extended Art. It's worth 26 cents. Worth a whole lot of money. Omnivorous. Wow, I suck at pronouncing words. That's actually the showcase, not the... There it is. Showcase is a whole 21 cents. A Dead Sprinter. I don't like to exercise now. Why would I want to exercise as a zombie? 18 cents. Wow, you're killing it there. We're killing it on these cards. All right, let's see here. We've got some other ones here. Painful Quandary. I don't even know if this is worth anything. Is this worth anything? Painful Quandary. I feel like it should be, but then again, I feel like it isn't. It's originated from Brothers War and got reprinted in Foundations. Interesting. Foils are 74 cents. So yeah, you're going over there. All right. So let's see here. Preposterous Proportions. I bet you this pricing is preposterous with 25 cents. Foils are 49 cents. That was close. Sear Slicer Goblin. It's a goblin. Could be worth something. I doubt it. It's the first printing of it. Brand new card. Foils are 43 cents. Yep, you're going over here. All right, Rune's Garden Demon. Why are you... Oh, because you have a hyphen. Let's see. Foundations. I'm sure you're not worth that whole much. 68 cents. Really killing it with these prices right now. Let's see here. Draycatcher. I feel like this card has a lot of potential. I've been wanting to try to play with it and make a deck, but then the deck that it would fit into, I already made that deck, and I feel like Raw is just better. So that's a 49-cent card. Okay. Soul Stone. Sanctuary extended art. And you're 63 cents, which you ain't worth anything either. 9 Lives Familiar. Just kind of going over some of the newer cards I've gotten so that I can just kind of get them out of the way. 9 Lives Familiar. It is a cat. People love cats. It's $1 foil. So that's going to go over there. All right. So that's it for that pile. We got one more pile to go through before we go through this pile over here. Let's just do this so you guys can see a little bit better, I guess. Let's go ahead and I think this is just, I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but we'll consider looking it up. Yeah, it's only like 90 cents. That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check. Let's see here. Shards Mage, not to confuse with Shart Mage. Yeah, that's just a regular 35 cents. Not going to worry about that too much. These usually have a good price tag to them. These, what was it? Double Masters Bounce Lands. They usually carry a good premium for being an uncommon. This one's $2.65. It's... yeah, I don't think we'll put that in. I think we can find more cards that are worth a little bit more, but it's still a decent card to have, right? $2.65 is nothing to scoff at for an uncommon. Valley Might Caller. Might help if I spell it right. This card's been ticking up in price, but it's still only like $1.40. Yeah, $1.43, but not going to use that for anything. Can't Stay Away. I don't think that that's worth anything. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's worth a whole 16 cents. All right. This is definitely worth something. Pathway Land, that's a black-white. So let's go with Bright Climb. Pathway Borderless. $2.36. Oh, it's another one of those. It's like just on the cusp, but I don't know. Let's see here with Ascendant Pack Leader. Might help if I spell it right. Ascendant Pack Leader. Oh, AN. Derp. Let's see. There it is. Ascendant Pack Leader. Yeah, that's not worth a whole lot. It's worth a whole 52 cents foil. All right, here we might be getting into some stuff. Kodama of the East Tree. I believe this card has some value. From Commander Legends, it is $3.31. So that is like right on the cusp there. Foils are like $6, but this card will go up over time. So that one we can put into the game. Mayela Aria. I don't think this is worth a whole lot. Yeah, it's like $2. It was close. So it has dropped. I wonder why in September it was like $4 or $5. Huh, interesting. Oh, maybe because it got reprinted in what did it get reprinted in? No, it was it's never it was in Alara Reborn, and then it was reprinted in Double Master. So I don't know what that was all about, but that will go up here into that pile. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer. This is definitely worth some money. I know that. Probably like $4 or $5. Wow, this has dropped. Double Masters is $3.10. Huh. Yeah, that has dropped over time for sure. But I think it'll still be worth putting in. We'll see. Let's go here. Enduring Curiosity. That is definitely a card worth some money. Enduring Curiosity. What are you up to? $5.33. Definitely worth putting into the game. Very hot card right now. People will play it in Standard and in all the other formats. I don't think this is worth the cardboard it's printed on, but I am completely wrong. It's worth $2.39. Wow. We're going to put that over here in this pile for now, because it could go up over time to make it into the pool game. So Elvish War Master. This is worth a whole lot of $1.23. So that can go over here for now. Double Down. I don't know about this card. I've never really seen it ever talked about, and it's very specific to you needing outlaws. So I don't know if that's really that relevant. I mean, it's $2.45. That's interesting. It's actually worth more than I thought it would be. Maybe because it has some play with like some kind of commander deck that plays tons of outlaws. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead. I know this is worth, I think, at least $10. Magma Sliver. Make sure I click the right one here. From Legions, it is $8. So that is definitely full game worthy. All right, so what's that put us to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more added in. So let's go ahead and let's go through here. Sword of Wealth and Power. What are you worth? There's a $20 hit. Well, $18.94, but still, that is a nice one to put into the pool game there. I know some people will probably definitely love that. That's definitely a big score. Knight Errant. I believe this one has a little bit of value. It's an extended art foil. And it is womp womp, $2 and some change. I thought it would be a lot more. Oh, Fury, how you have dropped in price. Let's see how far you have fallen, my good king. I'm kidding. I really hated this card. Fury, a whole $2.86. So yeah, we're definitely not going to put you in. Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. This is definitely a good card. I know it's used a lot in Commander. Believe it's like $8 to $9. I could be wrong. $7.82. $8.18 for the Modern Horizons 2. So yes, that will definitely be going in. So let's make a pile here with some $8 to $10, $20. These are all under the. I want to see what this went down to, because I have a feeling that this is not as high as it was the other day when I looked at it. Yeah, it's a $3.41. That's still a decent card. People still will play it in goblin decks and things like that. So we definitely will put it in there. Academy Manufactor. This is an extended art foil. These were at one time up there. It's still $14.35. So that is definitely a good hit there too. So we'll put that one into the pool game. If you're just joining the live stream, I'm going through cards that are going to be put into the pool game. If you want, you can take a look at this graphic real quick. And back to this. All right. That graphic is also on the Discord and Patreon. So let's see here. We're looking at a Shipwreck Marsh. Might help if I spell it right. Shipwreck Marsh. This is the promo pack version. Let's see here. It is $3.96, so that's not bad. I know that this one is, I believe it's 5 something, so we'll throw that one in there because I just looked at the pricing for that one. Let's go to Shifting Woodland. Shifting Woodland. Borderless. This was like $6 at one point. Still $6, so that's still decent. War Leader's Call. This is a regular, and it is still $6, so we'll go ahead and put that one in there as well. Let's see. We'll do this, there. This one was $6. All right. Ruby Medallion. Ruby Medallion here. This one's actually borderless, so it's going to be worth less, maybe? Here we go. Borderless is, wow, $8.16. So that definitely has climbed back up in price. Let's see here. Witch Hunter from the Dark. It's a little off center, but market price is $6.43. And this is, I would say, lightly played. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the card itself here. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's kind of, it's lightly played. There's not really a ton of damage on the corners here. So, yep. So I would say that's still $6 worth. Let's see. Braids. This is the foil etched braids. So let's see. Braids. God, I suck at spelling. Risen Nightmare textured foil. $6.35. Still worth a little bit. Come uppance. We're going to come uppance on this. This card has definitely fallen down. $1.35. So we're going to go ahead and take that out of the pool game. Storm Carved Coast. This is actually a relatively decent card. Let's see if it's gone up or down in value since rotating. Still $5.37. So go ahead and put that there. Let's see. EZO. EZO or not? I believe this card had some value. Oh, that's a mythic. I thought that was a rare. It's a $5 normal. So $5. That's not bad. We got the Spirit of the Night. Not to be confused with the Rhythm of the Night. Spirit of the Night from Mirage. This is a $6 card. So we're going to go ahead and put that one in. Luminous Barugmoth. Luminous. Borderless. And you are $4.69. Get lost in this borderless. This one's nice. Get lost. This might have a little bit of a price tag to it. Let's see. It is $8.25. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Cassandra. Eagle Bearer. She is $3.86. Oh, that's a foil. So that's $4.96. Okay. Didn't realize that was foil. Keldon Warlord. Keldon Warlord. This one is, if I'm good at figuring this out, looks like it's unlimited. Because it has the XX and not the star. So it's unlimited. So $8.42 for this guy. It is off center. Let's see if I can. You can see how off center it is. Let's get this up like this. There we go. And it is unlimited. And it is fairly clean. So lightly played, probably going to be about $8. That's the market price on it is $8.42. Let's see if there's a lightly played right away on here. Let's go to page 3. A lot of damaged. Well, there's a lightly played, but that's going to cost you about $5. So still $8. Yeah, we're going to put that guy there. Then we got a Drain Power. This one is, I believe, a revised. Or is it unlimited? No, it's revised. It's not unlimited. God, I wish it was unlimited. $29 for an unlimited Drain Power. Nope, this is a revised. $239. So we're just going to go ahead and put that up here for now. Leave that out of the game. Let's see here. Flare of Malice. Borderless. I don't think this is worth very much, but I could be wrong. $2.68. So yeah, that's just out of the realm. What's up, KJ? Let's see here. Jadar. Ghoul Caller of Nephlia. So that is $2.77. He's just out of range to go into the game. Like I said, I like to have it at like 3 or above. So you're at least getting something, you know. Let's see. Rock Hardra. Why did I say it that way? Rock Hydra, not Hardra. That sounds so dirty. Rock Hydra. Let's see. I believe this one is also an unlimited. Or is it revised? Unlimited. Nope, it's not unlimited. It is revised, which is $3.34. That's so funny that the 30th anniversary one's 118, but this one's 334. Makes no sense, but whatever. So yeah, 334. All right, let's see here. Ogier. Pack. This is the Epoch. This one is 290. Oh, just outside the range there. So we'll go ahead and put that up here. Ren's Run Packmaster. This is a pre-release foil. And that actually, wow, $6. Let's see. It is Pringled. It's got a little bit of play on it. I would say it's lightly to moderately played. And let's see. I would say it's still worth going into the full game. It is an elf. It's a pre-release foil, which are a lot harder to get a hold of. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put that in. Bow of Nylea. I don't think that this is worth a whole lot, but I could be wrong. That's funny. The reprint one is $513. The Theros one is $259. It has been trending up in price. Heavy played at $199, up 7%. Let's see where the first lightly played is sold at. $3 plus shipping costs you about $4 and some change. I think that's doable. I think that's good enough to put into the full game here. And it looks like it's trending upward because we only have the one from Theros and the reprint. So there's not a whole lot of copies out there. So I think as long as they don't reprint it again, it should continue to climb in price. Sublime Archangel. This used to be a decent card. $379 for the Ultimate Masters one. So, yep, definitely pull game worthy. This guy, this is worth some money here. Prodigal Sorcerer Retro Frame Foil. Surprisingly, because it is a time-shifted foil, they are really hard to get. Yeah, it does have a little bit of pringling to it. But let's see here. Retro frame. Nope, that's 30th anniversary. So we got to look it up this way. Prodigal. Sorcerer. Let's see where you show up at. There's time shifted. So for a regular one, it is 40 cents. For a foil one, it's $4.22 because the foil multiplier. And I think it's in fairly decent condition. I would say lightly played with the little pringling to it. So yeah, $4. Throw that in there. Headless Rider. I don't think this is worth anything. Let's just double check. Headless Rider. This also helps me like organize things to where I'm not putting like $7 things randomly in certain spots that don't need to not be there. Or 5-cent card. It is $2.50. Wow, that's way more than I expected. So we'll put that up here. Mirror Superior. $3.69. Wow, that is a lot higher than I expected. And it has been climbing. Interesting. Because it's the only printing of it, but I just don't understand. I don't see a lot of stuff coming through with that. All right, so this Kambuj Witches, whatever, Kumbaj Witches. This is really close to moderately played. I mean, it's pretty flat, but it's got a lot of edging going on here. So Kambaji. It is from Arabian Nights, so we'll have some premium to it. $9.77. Hold on, I gotta step away from it. Yeah, after yeah, it's fine. Sorry about that, guys. When the wife calls, you gotta answer. All right, so Kumbaj Witches. It's showing up as 977, but obviously this is not lightly played. I would say it's like borderline lightly, moderately played. So with that, we're looking at 977, probably more like $5 or $6, which still for an Arabian Nights card, I mean, it's in fairly decent condition. So I would say like $5 or $6 for this guy. But we are definitely gonna put that in. People love those types of cards. Let's see. Bark Channel Pathway. It is a foil, but it's the regular. Let's see what a foil one of these goes for. It looks like a regular one is $434. And a foil one's $429. So they're roughly about the same. So yeah, that's definitely one that can go in. There's a Painful Quandary again. This one's extended art. Maybe this one has a little bit of merit to it. I don't know. Painful Quandary extended art. It's $4. So yeah, that one's actually, is it foil? No, it's regular. So that's actually a decent card to go in. Let's see here. Season of Weaving. This one is $2.98. It is like right there on the cusp. So we'll put that off to the side there. Tyvar, the Pummeling My Wallet. Tyvar, the Pummeler. This is the showcase one. Tyvar. I gotta click the right one here. Showcase. This one is $4, so that's worth it. People love them elves. Valley Flood Caller. Last time I looked this one up, I was shocked at actually how much this one is, but then I remembered it was in one of the decks that were doing fairly well at the championship. It's $4. It's in the combo deck with Enduring Vitality, the Teamer Prowess. So yeah, it actually has some, it has some use. Aveline de Grand Prix, Grandpa, whatever you want to call it. This guy's worth a whole lot of nothing. All right. Kite Sail, that ain't worth anything. Evie Fry, I don't know if that's worth anything. It's worth about a whole 23 cents. So yeah, didn't think so. Abstergo Entertainment. Abstergo. This is worth a whole $1.31. So yeah, that is over to this pile. Let's go with Argoth. Sanctum of Nature. You are worth... Wow, pre-release is like $6.87, but we have a regular. It's $1.40. So that's going to go, if I can get it out of the sleeve, over here. Go into the Isolated Chapel. Not going to get killed. Let's see. This isn't worth a whole lot. This is a Domi Master, $1.46. So yeah, that's going to go over here. Echoes of Eternity. This is borderless. $1.38. Not worth a whole lot. Earthlink from Ice Age. For the whole $1.13. Goodbye. Junji. The Midnight Sky. This was a fairly sought-after card for a little while, but now it's not. Ever since being reprinted multiple times. $1.19. Definitely going to go over here. I don't think the next two are worth a whole lot. Sewing. Mycospawn. You are worth a whole $1.86. And then Detective Phoenix, I'm pretty sure it's like 20 cents, if that. You are $1.96. Wow, that is way more than I expected. Not gonna lie. Interesting. Did not expect that card to be worth that much. All right. So there we go through that. I thought I had more sitting somewhere. Is this it right here? I think so. Let's look up Overlord. I have way more cards than I need for the pool game, apparently. So Overlord of the Flood Pits. Foil. Probably worth like $2. $5.12. So that will go here. Gloom Lake Verge. I'm pretty sure this is worth a good amount. We are looking at $10.99. Oof. That's actually a pretty good hit there. Let's see here. Crystal Skull, I don't think it's worth a whole lot. $3.19, surprisingly. All right. Ratatouille. It's not Ratatouille. It's Raton something. Showcase. You are worth a whole $2.58. You were just outside the range. So we're going to go ahead and put you there. Oh, look at that. Lightning bolt. Let's see here. Sand Silos. $2.59. See, doing this allows me to see where some of this stuff is for like future pool games. Like if I want to make like a budget pool game or something, then I have, some lower costed cards. $1.91 for a Spinning Splug from the Dark. Opal Archangel here. Probably like $1.50. There's a Saga, $2.62. Okay, I was close. I knew it wasn't worth nothing, but I knew it wasn't worth like $5. Venerated Rot Priest. $1.94. So that has definitely gone down a little bit. That goes over here. Let's see. Grindstone. This used to be a very valuable card until it got reprinted in Outlaws and then just completely tanked. Because Tempest ones were $20. Then they made Judge promos and Masterpiece, which wasn't bad. This one's down to $230. But yeah, it used to be like a $40, $50 card at one point. Thing in the Ice. 228. Not so much. Blast Furnace Hellkite. Oh, it's got a hyphen. And we have the extended art. $1.63. Artifact Offering. Flying double strike creatures attacking your opponents have double strike. That's actually pretty interesting. Silent Hall Creeper. Definitely one that I've seen played on standard. Because I spelled it wrong. That's why. It's not sealant, it's silent. Let's see here. Silent Hall Creeper foil is $183. Wow, the foil's cheaper than the regular. I know this isn't worth much. White Sun's Twilight used to be something, but I think it has dropped. Oh man, my child is doing something. I might have to go take care of that. $1.65. Yep. Treacherous Greed. I know that ain't worth nothing. That ain't worth nothing. This might be worth something. Sarith. The Viper's Fang Showcase. Nope. That's the wrong one. We want double feature. Sarith. The Viper Fang. Innistrad double feature, $289. So close. So close. All right. Restless Anchorage. Borderless. These restless lands have been like slowly ticking up. This one's $1.50. Let's see here. Storm's King. Storm King Thunder is a foil. 99 cents, and the foil is probably like 78 cents. $1.05. All right. Let's see here. Stoic Sphinx. Tiny Join joins up. Sister's Call. I don't. That might be worth something. Look that up. That might be something. Might be something. Let's look those up. The rest of this, definitely bulk. Third Path. This card used to be worth something as a foil. Why did it go to, oh my gosh. Third Path. I clicked on this one and it took me to Laura. All right. Let's see. Foil is 90 cents, so it's not worth a whole lot. It used to be like a $5 foil at one point. All right, Souls Partition. This is definitely a card that's been being used a lot in white. Foils are $1. The non-foil's worth more. It's funny that now foils are worth less the newer the set it is, because foils are printed so much more than ever before. Sculpting Steel. Yeah, not worth much. But if you get a foil from like 7th edition, it's like worth exponentially more than any card in the set regular. But then if you get foils now, they're worth exponentially less than cards in the actual set. It's just funny how that has flipped. Sphinx of the Second Sun is worth a whole lot of nothing unless you have the Secret Lair one. So we'll go ahead and throw this over here. Amalia. She used to be a pretty penny until I think there was bannings in like, I want to say Pioneer, maybe. Yeah, she's only 80 cents now. Glitch Interpreter. Let's see if that's worth anything. That's some kind of weird Duskmourn Commander card. Worth a whole 16 cents. Yeah, you ain't worth anything. All right. So then Matilda, not to be confused with Matilda. This is I believe this is the showcase, right? Yes. And it's not worth anything. Okay. Let's see. Is there any more cards from anywhere here that I need to look into? I thought there was. Not sure. Still looking here, guys. I have so many cards everywhere that I have to like get through a lot of this stuff here. Oh, here we go. This is another little pile here. We'll just kind of look through this. There's the Twiddler card. Found it. So this card will be also in the pool game as a specialty prize. If you pull it during the game itself, you will get a special item. So, and then let's see. Let's just go through this real quick, and then I think we're done for now. So pack leader, extended art, it's probably like 10 cents. 88 cents, I was close. Nico Aries, or Aris, Eris, probably worth like 10 cents. 77 cents, I was close. Moment's Peace. I believe this actually has some value for being a common from Odyssey. Yes, $3.64. And it is in pretty decent condition. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit beat up on the back. But I think we might hold on to that for a little while. Moderately plays, selling for about $2. So then we got Bearscape, which is a $4.41 card. Remove 2 cards in your graveyard from the game. Put a 2/2 green bear token into play. This card has been ticking up. The foils are up to like $21. Let's see. This one it's got a little wear on the edges here and there, so I'd say moderately played. So you're looking at like $4 or $5 for moderately played. So yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. We can think about putting that one in there. Downport Mage. This has actually been. This one surprised me. Downport Mage. Oh, there's no hyphen there. Downport. Dowerport, not down. Dowerport Mage Showcase in the foil. $2.45. Okay, so it dropped in price. It was up there at one point. We got a Rishkar. Expertise, which is only $1.77. Oh, this is the Commander one. $1.72. So yeah. We got them Squirrel Wranglers, Mr. DJ. Let's see what this is up to. I believe this is Odyssey? Prophecy. Sorry. 219 from Prophecy here. So foils are like $27. Oof. All right, so we'll put that over there. Valley Quest Caller. That was a card at one point. Wonder if it's still up there. Rabbits were a thing for a little while. $1.23. So yep. Cataran Summoner. Is that how you pronounce that? Cataran Summons. I don't think this is too much. It's from Mercadian Mask. It is $1.66 for an uncommon. Switch your library for a mercenary card. That's interesting. It could be pretty good now. High Noon. I don't think this is too much, but I could be wrong. Yeah, $1.31. And then Lava Spur Boots. Lava Spur Boots. Looking at a nice little $1.93. So it's getting up there in price. All right. So we have gone through a good majority of the cards here that I've been wanting to get through. I do have this guy here, Wandering Rescuer, and a couple other cards that may be given away as well. So like we might give away a Wanderer Rescuer and a Morgul Knife, or we may be like, you choose which one you want. It's all on my desk here. As a way of like deciding, you know, do you want the Morgul Knife? Do you want the Wandering Rescuer? Which this Wandering Rescuer is a, it's that from Dusk. It is the textured foil. Let me see if I can get that to show up on the camera here. Let me see. Come on. Focus. Focus. It is the textured. You can kind of see the texturedness come through. There we go. That little ring and stuff with the texture. But yeah, it is the textured Wandering Emperor. So yeah, we have those two as the top two cards to give away from the prize reel with a couple other things. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, like I said, there's going to be some good packs. There's going to be some good, you know, cards in the pool game. You're definitely going to get your money's worth. If you've ever been into my pool games before, you know that I do make it as non-feel bad as possible. I think almost everybody that has ever bought into my pool games, I would say like 80% of the people that have gotten into them have either left with like losing maybe like $2 or $3 on their entry of what they put in. Like, let's say they bought 5 pools at $35. They went home with at least $30 worth of value. Or they've bought in for, let's say, $100 and they go home with like $300 in value. So it's there. It does get swingy, but it definitely is going to have your, you know, you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to have a lot of fun. There will be giveaways and stuff on the live stream too. Meaning no purchase necessary. Like you show up and hang out at the live stream, you might win something. Like I have this pack here to give away. It is a Core 2021 collector booster, and I might be giving that away on the live stream with the for the pool game that day. So it may be for people who buy in. It may be for people who are watching the stream. Who knows? You got to show up and find out. So yeah, with that, I got to get off of here to go take care of a couple things, but I will be back within, you know, an hour or so to do some live streaming. Maybe I'll be climbing to Mythic. We'll see if we can maybe get to Mythic playing some arena, or maybe we'll do a draft or something. But if you are watching the replay of this live stream, and it is anytime between now and Black Friday, we are running a special on the channel for the pool game, which is coming up December 14th. And it'll be $7 per pool. Shipping is included in the cost. Every 5 pools bought equals 1 extra spot on the prize wheel. But if you're watching the replay and it is before Black Friday, from now until Black Friday, if you buy your pools and you put in the code BFS in the notes when placing your order through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, you only have to pay $6 per pool and you will get 2 extra spots on the prize wheel. You can message me on Discord or Patreon, or you can email me at mccarthymtgjudge@gmail.com. I do check my email regularly. I do check my Discord and my Patreon regularly. But yes, if you send me, like, say you want to buy 5 pools and you send me $30 and you put in the notes BFS, you will get 5 pools at the price of $6 per pool, and you will get those 2 extra spots on the wheel. If you want to buy 10 pools, you can send me $60 with the code of BFS, and you will get 4 spots on the prize wheel with your 10 pools. This is only until Friday. Once Friday at midnight happens and it turns into Saturday, this deal is done. So be ready to get your pools in if you want to get in on this. And like I said, if you have any questions, anything, message me on Discord or Patreon. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Or you can email me at mccarthymtgjudge@gmail.com. But with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go take care of a couple things before I get back on to stream again for some arena and some other stuff. So I'm going to leave you, guys, like I always leave you. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, stay syrupy, my friends.